We are less than a month away from the kickoff to the World Cup, hosted in cities across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. And while players and fans are getting ready, so is the FBI. Tens of thousands of fans from around the world would descend on these host cities, bringing with them plenty of security challenges. And today we're getting a firsthand look at some of the high-tech solutions to counter any potential threats.
This is the FBI. You have violated a no-fly zone. Land your drone immediately and await contact by law enforcement. Do it now.
National correspondent Alex Capriello is live in Alabama with a behind-the-scenes look at the FBI's new security measures. So, Alex, what did you see?
All right, Nicole, take a look right here behind me. This is what's called a command post. When the FIFA World Cup kicks off next month, you're going to see something along this lines outside every single one of the host cities. Now, actually, what happens inside there behind closed doors, completely top secret. We weren't even allowed to bring our cameras inside. I was allowed to walk in, take some notes, observe, and report. And what I saw was about half a dozen or so local and state law enforcement police officers, essentially, working directly with the FBI to learn how to use drones just like this one, to look for other drones out there in the airspace, bad actors, people with bad intentions, think about explosive devices or potential terrorist attacks, essentially using their technology to disable those other drones and essentially use the technology to wipe them away and, in essence, protect millions of innocent soccer fans that are coming all across North America just to watch their favorite teams play. In fact, more than 60 local law enforcement agencies have partnered up with the FBI to get this critical training. Teams of federally trained cops will be monitoring the airspace, and if a drone pilot with dangerous intentions enters a no-fly zone, the FBI can literally hack its electronics, hijack that aircraft, and take it away from the stadium. At the exact same time, the FBI will deploy what they call a good guy drone, which will circle the pilot, command them to immediately stop what they're doing before a ground team storms in and makes an arrest. Keep in mind, it's a federal crime to fly your drone in a restricted area, punishable with up to 5 years in prison for repeated offenses. But the goal here is for discreet policing, meaning for the millions of fans coming to North America to watch their favorite teams play, they won't even notice anything's happening.
They're going to be detected, identified as a potential threat, tracked, and we're going to mitigate them. So we're going to get them out of this area. And the people that are watching the game won't even notice. This is all invisible, and that's by design.
And keep in mind, some extra security is going to be needed at this year's World Cup final because for the very first time ever, FIFA has announced its own Super Bowl-style show featuring the likes of Madonna, Shakira, and K-pop boy band BTS. Nicole?
All right, so Alex, who exactly is being trained to conduct this counter-surveillance?
Yeah, like I mentioned, about 60 local law enforcement agencies, as I give a quick glimpse up at the sky at the good guy drone, preparing to make its landing. So again, there's local and state partners that are coming here with the FBI to learn how to operate these things and make sure that their stadiums are safe. We talked already about the 11 host cities, essentially the ones that are mapped out right there in blue. Those jurisdictions have some form of law enforcement that are partnering with the FBI to make sure that their jurisdictions are safe. And keep in mind, we're talking about dozens of matches at pitches all across the United States that are going to need this type of surveillance, this type of extra protection for those folks that are out there just looking to have a good time. And then also keep this in mind, this is not just a World Cup thing. It's not just a technology that's here and then gone forever. This is the future, something that we should all be expecting, particularly when we think about some other major sporting events that are coming to the U.S. pretty soon. I'm talking to you, Los Angeles, Super Bowl 61, and then the not-so-distant future, 2028 Olympics.
All right, Alex Capriello live for us there in Alabama. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.